All right, we're going to do a quick video reviewing what we learned yesterday about how to make quick sketch number lines. And then I'm going to show you something where I give you the number line and you come up with the number sentence for it. So just a quick review from yesterday. When you are making a quick sketch number line, you just quickly draw a line with the two arrows. I always put 0 in the center. Remember, your first number is where your first arrow is going to go. So it's a positive 30. So we're just going to put 30 right there. And we're going to draw the arrow from 0 to 30. Now, before I should have started this, I have a problem here. This needs rewritten because it's subtraction. So I'm going to rewrite this as 30 plus negative 70. 30 plus negative 70. Okay? My second arrow is telling me how long the second line is. So it's 70 and we're going backwards. So if I'm at 30 and I'm going to go backwards, 30 back to 0 is 30, but I need to go 70 backwards. So I need to go 40 more backwards. This whole line would be 70 long, and it's going to stop at negative 40. Okay, so my answer to that would be negative 40. So that's how we do that quick sketch number line. Remember, this right here, your first number is where you're going to, that you put down where you're going. This is how, the second number is how long that second arrow is, and where it stops is your answer, and I circled it. So that's a quick review on a quick sketch number line. Okay, the second thing I wanted to go over with you was when you see a number line, how can you make a number sentence for it? So we always look for that first arrow, that bottom arrow. It goes to 35. So I'm going to say 35. Now I'm going to jump ahead and I'm going to say equals. I see the 15 is circled. That means my answer is 15. So I have to figure out how long this line is, okay? So it was at positive 35. It's going back to 15. So we could say we're adding a negative because we're going backwards. Now, how much is it from 35 to 15? Well, this line is 20 backwards because 35 to 15 is 20. So I would say it's negative 20. Now there's another way I could write this. I could say 35 subtract 20 equals 15. And I could write this as a subtraction. So here I'm writing it as an addition number sentence. Here I'm writing it as a subtraction number sentence. So first arrow tells you where to go. That's what I placed first. I always do my equal sign with my answer, and then I'm figuring out how long that second line is. Okay, let's do one more example. Okay, so 22, negative 22 is where my first arrow goes. My answer, my second arrow stopped at 3, so I know my answer is 3. So if I were going to write this as an addition problem, okay, because my arrow is going forward, I have to figure out from negative 22 to 3, how long is this line? Well, 22 to 0 is 22. Now I'm going 3 more, 22, 23, 24, 25. So this line is 25 long. Now, would it be negative 25 or positive? Well, I'm heading back towards the positive, so it's a positive 25. Okay? Yeah, so we'll leave it at that. So now you're going to get a classwork paper to practice this, and then you're going to check with the sub.